In this lesson, we are going to multiply monomials, and I am going to start right here at the example. 3 squared, if we expand 3 squared, this is 3 times 3. If we expand 3 to the 4th power, this is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right there. Essentially what we have here is 3 multiplied by itself 6 times, which could also be written as 3 to the 6th power. Shortcut here, when multiplying values that have the same base, you can keep the base and add the exponents together. Not spell that right. Okay, so if we go back here, 3 squared, or 3 to the 2nd power times 3 to the 4th power is 3 to the 2nd plus 4th power, or 3 to the 6th, which is exactly what we got here. Try these examples on your own. 5 to the 3rd times 5 to the 5th is 5 to the 3 plus 5th power, or 5 to the 8th. 10 to the 7th times 10 to the 2nd power is 10 to the 7 plus 2 power, or 10 to the 9th. 3 to the 10th times 3 to the 4th is 3 to the 10th plus 4, or 3 to the 14th power. 6 to the 8th times 6 to the 5th is 6 to the 8 plus 5 power, or 6 to the 13th power. 4 to the 5th times 4, which is 4 to the 1st power, is 4 to the 5 plus 1 power, or 4 to the 6th power. 2 to the 4th power times 2 to the 2nd power is 2 to the 4 plus 2 power, or 2 to the 6th power. When we're talking about variables, we are going to do the same exact thing. When multiplying values that have the same base, you keep the base and add the exponents. Just like we did when we had number bases. For example, x to the 3rd times x to the 6th, we're going to keep the base. This is going to be x to the 3 plus 6th power, or x to the 9th. Try these other 5 on your own. A to the 5th times a to the 2nd power is a to the 5 plus 2 power, a to the 7th. Y to the 9th times y to the 5th is y to the 9 plus 5, or y to the 14th power. B to the 4th times b, which is b to the 1st power, is b to the 4 plus 1 power, or b to the 5th. Z to the 4th times z to the 12th is z to the 4 plus 12 power, or z to the 16th power. C to the 11th times c to the 4th is c to the 11 plus 4 power, or c to the 15th. When we are multiplying values with multiple variables that have the same bases, we are going to multiply the values with the same bases. What does that mean? So right here we have x to the 3rd and x to the 4th. So this is going to be x to the 3 plus 4 power times y to the 2nd power times y to the 3rd power is y to the 2 plus 3 power. That's going to give us x to the 7th times y to the 5th. And we are going to leave this like so, because now we have bases that are not the same. We can't go any further. Go ahead and try the rest of the practice problems on your own. We have x to the 5th and x to the 3rd. That's x to the 3 plus 5. y to the 7th, y to the 4th, that's y to the 7 plus 4. Our answer is x to the 8th, y to the 11th. A to the 3rd times a to the 2nd times a to the 5th is a to the 10th. B to the 6th stays there. We're not multiplying that by anything because that is the only one of its base. A to the 5th times a to the 2nd times a, which is a to the 1st power, is a to the 5 plus 2 plus 1, times b to the 4th gives us a to the 8th, b to the 4th as our answer. M to the 3rd times m to the 2nd times m, which is m to the 1st power, gives us m to the 6th. N to the 4th times m to the 6th gives us n to the 10th. J to the 5th times j to the 2nd power is j to the 5 plus 2, or j to the 7th. K to the 4th, k to the 7th ends up being k to the 11th. X to the 6th, x to the 3rd is x to the 6 plus 3, or x to the 9th. Y to the 4th times y to the 5th is y to the 4 plus 5, or y to the 9th. Z to the 8th times z, which is z to the 1st power, is z to the 8 plus 1, or z to the 9th. So your answer here is x to the 9th, y to the 9th, z to the 9th. Now we're ready to mix it all up. So when we multiply expressions with coefficients and variables, we are going to apply all previous multiplication skills. That means you're going to multiply coefficients by coefficients, and when the bases are the same, you're going to add the exponents. For example, if we take 4x to the 3rd times 3x to the 5th, 4 and 3, coefficients, just numbers, we're going to multiply them together. This is going to be 4 times 3. And then we have our x to the 3rd times x to the 5th, which gives us x to the 3 plus 5th power. So here we get 12 x to the 8th power. Try these practice problems on your own. 3x to the 5th times 2x to the 2nd is 6x to the 7th. 6 times 4 is 24. X to the 4th times x to the 5th is x to the 9th. Four times 4 is 16. Z, which is z to the 1st, times z to the 7th is z to the 8th. 4 times 10 is 40. X to the 3rd times x to the 7th is x to the 10th. Y to the 8th times y, which is y to the 1st power, is y to the 9th. 8 times 3 is 24. X to the 1st power times x to the 6th power is x to the 1 plus 6, or x to the 7th. Y squared times y is y to the 3rd. 25 x to the 14th, y to the 18th. 2 times 7 is 14. X to the 5th times x to the 1st power is x to the 6th power. Y to the 1st times y to the 1st is y squared. Find the area of a rectangle with a length of 4x squared and a width of 3x to the 5th. The first thing you should do is sketch out this scenario. Here is my rectangle. To find area, we know this, we are multiplying length times width, so the area here is 4x squared times 3x to the 5th. We can take our coefficients. 4 times 3 is 12. X squared times x to the 5th is x to the 2 plus 5 power, or x to the 7th, and that is our area. Try the other three on your own. Here are your answers to these problems with area.